a developing story right now, and workers of telecommunication company Expresso have expressed disappointment in the management of the company for unpaid salaries for almost a year. The workers want owners of the company to, as a matter of the urgency, pay all arrears owed them and also inform them about the status of the company. Now, information we also gathered that according to the workers, for close to 3 years, there have been speculations of the sale of the company. However, till date, no decision has been taken with regard to the company, and this is affecting them negatively, especially their livelihoods as well. They mentioned outstanding salary arrears, which is well over 24 months, social security contribution arrears, and other financial obligations which have not been fulfilled by the company. The workers claim that they have cooperated and endured for far too long and are believed to be, and said these are enough reasons for the owners to meet them and give them some reasons of what is happening to the company. They have therefore threatened that they will put down their working tools if nothing is done about the situation by the end of the month. General Secretary of the Communication Workers Union, Henry Della Aivo, has joined us on the line for some clarity on this issue. Henry, good afternoon. Thank you very much for joining us.
Good afternoon.
You are General Secretary for the Expresso Workers Union, and we want to find out how long, really. We are told it's been between 24 and a year. You are Secretary of the Communication Workers Union in Ghana. Have these concerns come to your table?
Yes, it's come to my table.
And for how long have you known about it, and what have you been doing about it?
Oh, as long as it's taken. We have done everything possible to get management involved in what was going on. It started when the Sudanese CEO was around, and things started going bad. We called series of meetings and they told us things were going to change, and they never changed. Within the last 2 months, we've been trying to meet management, and then in quotes, we don't know who the management is. We don't know who the body. We don't know anybody. We sent series of letters to management, precisely one Fred Quino, about things going on in the way forward. But till date, nothing good has come out of it. So we are still waiting.
But as it stands, what can you tell us is the current state of the company?
That is what we don't know. We've been there several times. There have been series of interventions. We had a consultant has been brought in to do series of investigations and other things, but nothing is coming. We've tried as much as possible to meet the consultant. Initially, things were going about. We were informed reliably that they've brought in a new system, payment system, to change things. So that is what we're looking up to.
And as it stands now, how many workers are we looking at who have been affected by the current unknown situation or status of the company?
It's about the entire workers.
The entire workers?
Yes.
Can you help us with numbers?
I'm not too sure, but between 150 and 200.
Okay. Now, if you said over time you've been trying to reach out to speak to management or owners of the company, who specifically have you been dealing with along this time, all along this time?
We tried dealing with Mr. Fred Quino, whom we've known for a number of months now. Normally, he sits in our standing negotiation committee meetings. So when the issues started cropping out, we were not satisfied. We wrote to him. He requested that we give him some time so that we could talk. And the time came, nothing came up. We wrote again, and nothing came up again. So we even started threatening that we'll lay down our tools. But being an essential services, we decided to go the way the law is set to. So we kept on trying to talk to him, but currently nothing is coming back. Yes, and even quite recent, there was this publication in the social media that Kwesi Pratt is the board chairman of the company. So immediately we heard that this thing, we wrote to him requesting for a meeting to discuss some of these issues. And as I speak to you, there's been no response from the center.
Okay, and still on that same tangent, are you a worker yourself with Expresso?
No, I'm not.
You are not. Okay. And what is the next line of action? I mean, we've heard about the threat that they are going to lay down their tools. If the company was viable and was able to pay, they would have not taken this decision. Is that a decision that the Communication Workers Union endorse?
Yeah, one way or the other, we support one side and we have the other side, because like we are saying, we have done everything possible as a union and workers to look at the way forward. At least management should sit with us, and then we also give out our decision on what should be done next, because they've not been paid for so many months. Their social security, so many things.
But if you say you do not know who management is, if you say you do not know who management is,
there's a way forward, because they've brought in a new billing system, which would in a way try to bring in revenue. So that is what we are looking at, that we should sit down and look at the way forward.
No, but Henry,
there's a consultant
hello, Henry.
He has come in. We don't know who exactly he's working for.
Exactly. If you say you do not know who the management is, and you say you are waiting to sit down, or management must sit down with the workers, who then are you looking at sitting down with?
At least some people are running the company. Some people are running it. The day-to-day affairs, the company has not been shut down.
Okay.
The company is working. So once the company is working, that means there are people in charge, people who do the day-to-day activities. At least once they have a system and it's working, revenue do come in. So at least somebody should come up boldly and say, this is what we want to do. Because we have a standing negotiation committee. We have a chairman. And the chairman is there, Mr. Mwaku or something. He seems not to know what is going on.
All right. So, Henry, thank you very much for giving us your side of the story. And we are still keeping an eye on it. It's an unfolding story. Actually just came in, where the workers are saying that they're going to lay down their tools. They are workers of Expresso. TV3 will keep you posted on any other development that arises as a result of this development.